we're gonna do a little haul, gang, and it's a small haul. Really, it's because we're gonna do some fan mail from our boy Brad. Yeah, it's an unhaul, followed by a box of goodies that's Brad sent us, and we'll see what's up with that. So let's get to it, gang. Movies, music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes in its house and out from You've never seen Grease and you're interested in watching it. It's a 50-50 shot that you'll hate it. What's not a 50-50 shot, almost 100% shot that you'll hate is Grease 2, which I saw and I don't remember. So that's a good sign. Also has the Grease Live version with Vanessa Hudgens with poodle hair.
Oh, you know who also had poodle hair?
Adrienne Barbeau and Swamp Thing. Well, to be fair, she always had poodle hair.
Yeah.
Only person that has ever made poodle hair acceptable.
Yeah.
Because she's so cool, and let's be honest, hot. That you're like...
She's kind of like a unique hot, though.
She's unique hot because she looks like an angry mom.
Yeah, like a frumpy-ass person.
Yeah. And you're like, man, she always looks angry no matter what. It's so weird when she smiles.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, man, I'm just used to her looking permanently angry.
Yeah. Like Evil Ernie.
She is Evil Ernie, yeah.
What do you think the amount of people watching this, which are currently
0.
1,
no,
know who Evil Ernie is?
Well, Al's probably watching to see if we drop any Al jokes.
That's a good point.
I don't know. This may be different by the time you watch this, but he thought that the haul video we did before was the one that I warned him about. I thought that just had normal Al jokes. The one I warned him about was our Fallout review, which if we don't get to release that, because I may rewatch it and be like, it's too many Al jokes.
I don't think there was.
I think there was, guy. And they were all about his video game playing propensities and or lack thereof. Remember when Al Smith, that is?
Yeah.
Our boy from the channel that... Honestly, it's like watching a car crash sometimes. Yeah. We love him, but holy shit. Anyway, remember when he was mad confused by Halo, a video game?
Yeah.
But then he watched The Last of Us, which is largely considered to be one of the best video game adaptations out there. Yeah. He was like, this show needs more gameplay.
Oh, man.
And then one time, I don't remember what game he was playing, but he's like, it needs more story. And it was like a story-laden game, whatever it was. I remember that much. What is that?
How can a show have more gameplay?
I don't know, but I think he wanted like choices, like pick your own adventure for Last of Us.
Oh!
This is also the guy, of course, that demanded that VR not have so much movement and that he could just use a regular controller. That's just a video game system! Use that! Anyway, were we talking about fucking Grease or something?
No, I think it was Swamp Thing sucking balls.
Oh, yeah. It definitely sucked balls. And, you said nobody was going to get what? Evil Ernie reference?
Yeah, Evil Ernie, yeah.
Evil Ernie's kind of niche, I guess.
Very 90s.
Very 90s. Batman, a man for all times. That is a bat as well. Gotham by Gaslight. I thought you didn't have this, and you did, so now I have it. So that's pretty cool for me. But not for you.
Super uncool for me.
Here's Birth of a Nation, Goodwill find, $1. Pretty cool. Definitely not $25 that somebody paid for it.
Yeah, who does that?
But worth seeing. Haven't seen it, but it looks pretty interesting. Has Army Hammer, so I gotta assume that he eats somebody.
Yeah.
Here's one that I know you want to at least see the first one.
Do I?
One of my 80s favorites, Crocodile Dundee.
Do I want to watch? I've never expressed any
Well,
interest
I'm expressing it for you, goddammit.
on freaking Crocodile. I can't. There's a whole thing out there about me not being able to say crocodile.
Man, Crocodile, though. Sure as hell can say that. Crocodile Dundee, 1 and 2.
Hate it.
Justice League Dark. You already have a copy of that, but I didn't. So... shit on you. And then this I found at Goodwill. Now I have Rocky Horror Picture Show on Blu-ray, but the packaging sucks.
Yeah.
And I have such fond memories of this. I think you have my copy now.
No.
Totally do, okay?
I don't.
But
I only have the Blu-ray.
No, you have this.
No, I don't.
I even asked you for it, and you said, "Nah, homie." And I was like, "Come on, guy. You're not even gonna ever watch the Blu-ray, much less the DVD." But I really like the packaging.
Blu-ray all the time, guy.
Have very fond memories of this old boy packaging, so I got that boy. $1. Pretty cool. Thoughts? Found a Dundee.
Yeah, this is after I dropped the ball that I hate, or dropped the bomb that I hated any kind of Office merchandise.
Mm-hmm. I kind of do too. I mean, I love The Office, obviously.
Yeah,
It goes
classic.
without saying. Classic. Even though they all hated each other. But one of the great shows of all time. Don't have any Office merchandise except for that Jim pop that Doc that came in one of Doc's mystery bags. But I don't know. I think this is
yeah, it makes sense.
makes sense. Better than having a bunch of Office
guys.
pops or some shit like that. And speaking of sodies, we found these at what's it called?
Below.
Five Below. Fucking O'Mara guy.
Yeah.
Now I opened because you got two.
You have a freaking thing now. You're opening chases left and right, guy.
Apparently with fucking sodas, I open chases all the time. But so I opened the chase and I was like, I don't want red pseudo-vira. Don't have anything against red pseudo-vira.
I just happen to have a red fetish, so
reddish they call it. But got the black one. Also, I gotta admit that's not a
good
head sculpt. Looks more like Divine, which I'm all for. But
no one's gonna know who Divine is, guy.
No, that's their problem.
You're gonna have to insert.
I'm gonna insert Divine.
Could you give us some of your political beliefs?
Kill everyone now. Condone first-degree murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat shit. Filth are my politics. Filth is my life. Take whatever you like.
Yes.
How's this for a center spread?
Christ almighty.
Anyway, that was Divine. A personal hero of ours, I gotta say.
I gotta say that it was gonna be it's okay because it's gonna be a short haul. Just talk some.
It's
shit
already
for a
super
second.
long.
Yeah, shit, it is. That Rocky Horror and Divine were both very. This thing is very itchy. In case you're wondering, why I keep scratching my nose. Not because of the coke I did 3 seconds ago outside.
It's how you maintained your attention span during Swamp Thing.
And by coke, of course, I mean Sody Pop. Anyway, Divine and Rocky Horror are both kind of important in my life. And that, not that I'm homosexual or anything, but I'm like...
I like that you had to clear that up.
I had to do it now. Make sure that you don't think I'm gay.
What is that about, Al?
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway.
So, yeah, I think it kind of like made me accepting of gays and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because it made me see them as kind of cool.
Super cool. Yeah. For going by those two standards.
Standards, yeah.
Yeah, I saw them early on too, and yeah, I mean... It's one of those things I'm very glad that it came along because, I mean, we grew up in Texas and we're Mexican. That's a double whammy of potentially hating homosexual people.
Growing up back then, gay was like the ultimate insult.
Yeah. But thanks to those movies, we're like, oh, okay. And thanks to that, I mean, we had a lot of great gay people in our lives.
A lot of freaking
and
gay
in
sex,
your case, in you.
Anal.
So that's pretty cool.
Anal pleasures.
But Divine.
But it's not about the butthole pleasures.
It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
I got this little canvas boy from Temu for like $2.
I like when you hold the top. Nightman Cometh, of course. Classic It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
I gotta say, the depictions are kind of whack. Like, look at Danny, especially.
I mean, that's the most accurate one, guy.
No. Well, yeah, I guess it is.
No.
Charlie's
pretty good.
Charlie and the Mac up here are pretty accurate, but the rest are kind of whack. But it's the aura of it that counts, really. Also, I mean, the production was ass, so kind of fits.
Yeah.
Next.
I got this other one, a little Mars Attacks, kind of like...
They call me Ram Octopus.
That's racist.
Yeah, I think maybe that's not good. But anyway,
cut the shit out of that boy.
I'm leaving that boy in there, Adrian Brody style.
You know, Rastafari, you know. You got the old family in the house, you know.
Adrian!
Anyways, like an homage to the old little,
packs
bubblegum packs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A buck.
Have you ever eaten old bubblegum from a fucking old
I wanted to, guy. I've wanted to.
So hard, dude. The weird part is that after you get through the concrete and, kind of powdery elements, you actually can still taste some of them. But for the briefest of seconds, unfortunately. Thoughts?
That was more inner monologue and pain from you there than anything in Swamp Thing.
God damn, dude. One of the worst comic book movies ever.
Oh man, our boy loves it though.
Who does?
Spielbergo.
Spielbergo. He loves it. And to that I say, you're wrong, sir. You're wrong.
I got this little Krang boy. I was gonna not get it, but then it actually looks cool in person. It looks like ass in the pictures.
Yeah. Also, it's got that tiny
little Krang boy.
ass Krang that's totally worth 24 or whatever you paid for it.
So I got the Chase.
You got the
Elvira,
Chase,
which is not just a different color, but she also is holding a heart.
Oh yeah, huh?
So that's cool.
Yeah, that face though. She's rough feeling, dude.
Yeah.
Because of the glitter. Just like Divine.
I
have a feeling Divine was rough.
Yeah,
to the touch.
like really rough guy.
Cool.
Like a dog's paw.
Yeah.
Right?
Specifically my dog's paw.
Yeah, she's got rough paws again.
Here we got old boy
Trapjaw.
Lars. You know Lars guy?
Remember that time we watched the Lars Sullivan porno?
God damn, that's the thing we did.
We did.
Was it for this channel or for our long dead wrestling channel?
No, we didn't watch it for a channel. We just watched it for our own enjoyment.
No, we mentioned it somewhere.
We mentioned it, but we didn't watch it for that.
Yeah, we had to. If you don't know who Lars Sullivan is, he's this fucking wrestler that was on NXT at WWE, basically like training grounds. And he was like a super conservative.
Yeah.
Or is, I guess. He's still being a
is.
jerk. And he totally wasn't gay porno. We're like, we gotta see what the fuck's going on there.
To his credit,
he didn't get hard.
His weenie was soft as shit, guy.
Yeah, so I
it
guess
was like me when I was farting on a leg.
This is a pretty cool trap jaw.
Yeah.
So that's all we really can say about it. Because it's not out of the package, but there you go. Trap jaw
I'll give us some credit. I was watching our other haul the other day in our ministry video.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give us some credit.
Man, that ministry video bombed hard, dude.
It was a good one too. It's
It
a
was
sad
funny,
part.
dude.
Yeah. Anyway, it bombed hard, guy.
So go see that, I guess.
Bombed as hard as the movie.
Damn.
But anyway, I was watching those and I was like, man, we can kind of squeeze something out of nothing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Literally just talked about Lars for a toy.
You know what? We didn't squeeze
Views?
something out of. Well, views one, but we didn't squeeze anything out of Swamp Thing because it's literally just a movie about walking.
It sucks, guy.
Shit. Next, we got
weird combo pack.
It's all these Paramount flicks. We got Pet Sematary remake, Quiet Place.
What's the other movie that's coming out that everyone they're putting a prequel out this month? I haven't seen any of them. Don't Sound or something like that. I don't know.
Crawl and Overlord. So in my opinion, it's winners all around.
Finally paid off my Doc layaway of Green Goblin.
Doc, the purveyor of all things hot toys for El Pasoans. Had a fucking Green Goblin guy.
You think this boy got a Green Goblin? He's gonna display him with the Goblin head.
Nah, you're gonna put that.
With that Willem head, guy.
You're gonna make him do the Sphinx dance and everything, man.
Penis all hanging out, looking like dog shit in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's a bad effect, dude.
It's so bad, dude.
Beetlejuice. Look, the trailer was better, but it looks too polished. It doesn't look filmic at all.
Nah.
And the lighting on the real world stuff is kind of like, why does it look like that? And there's still moments where you're like, that's too many callbacks.
Yes.
And that trailer. Like, oh man, I hope it's not like that the whole time. So anyway, let's get to this box that Brad sent. Brad, super cool viewer. And yeah, he's kind of been watching a lot of our stuff, man. Like going into the backlogs and stuff.
That can be a dangerous place to be.
Oh yeah,
backlogs.
We were, I mean, we're still pretty irreverent, but there was a point. There was a point there where there was zero filter.
There was a couple that we deleted, guy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, there's I'm having a hard time picking this box up. By the way,
but you could edit, but I was about to shit on Al, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, we're restraining the Al jokes. We love Al.
Yeah.
That's why we like to joke with him. That's how Mexicans do, guy. We mad joke.
I would say that's how most people do.
Most guys do.
Yeah.
But you understand Al's going through a hard time, so we're trying to curb on that. Though we really, truly want to make Al jokes.
Super want to make Al jokes, yeah.
You know. But that's out of love, guy. That's how we do. I mean, I treat you like dog shit, dude.
You would die. He would die if he was around you for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Dead.
Jump off a freaking building, guy. He would find a building in this area to jump off of.
I'd probably help him find it, guy. And then I'd be like, no, don't do that, guy. But I'd be joking about it to the last second. And anyway, we love Al. You know, we're trying to be considerate of his weight. All right. So, Brad, Brad. We're gonna send Brad a Ray figure that he liked in one of your halls, and you just threw that boy into a fucking corner. No, you had it on display, but so
I didn't have the other ones.
You didn't have the other one, so you took it down. So we're gonna send him that, but now he's just making us feel like crap because he sent us so much stuff that already is so much better. So thank you, out the gate. We're starting here with Ghostbusters Flugelmeyer, I think they call it.
Oh, the Flug?
The ghost whistle.
The hell?
Thoughts? I don't even know how it works. That's the one.
Just straight up farts, guy.
Homie.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
So I don't know what a ghost whistle is.
It doesn't want you to know, apparently. Yeah, does it ever use it ever?
Not that I know of, but it does have a farting ghost sound.
Oh, man, it's not going to stop, is it?
It's haunted, guy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to put the ghost whistle over here because it's clearly going to continue to whistle. But I appreciate the fact that it has a mad freaking fart
farting
sound.
ghost, guy. Oh,
Phoebe Pop.
The only one I would want, guy.
From Afterlife. Cool. Phoebe, very strong character, by the way, I gotta say. I had an Al joke in the chamber, but I dropped it.
It's really hard, guy.
Yeah, it's super hard.
It's so hard.
We got Lucky.
He's going on.
Ghost whistle
He's
going on. Okay. We got Lucky here. Didn't definitely like a tertiary character in both of the movies, but still cool. We got. Let's see what we got here. We got your favorite guy.
Pukey.
Pukey.
My foe.
I like Pukey, yeah.
I hate Pukey. Yeah.
You hate Pukey guy. I guess I'm the Pukey guy then.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Pukey.
Although I'm kind of pukey.
You are Pukey.
Because freaking yesterday, was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
We went out for this haul that was a freaking bust of epic proportions, a ghost bust, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I was feeling sick all day, and we went to Dollar Tree to get drink because we're fat. No. And I felt like really shitty, so I was like, I gotta go to the restroom, okay? The second I opened that door, I puked all over that goddamn wall, guy.
Man.
Cut to 12 back-to-back pukes. It was interesting, guy. I liked it.
The source of that, by the way, was your choice to sneak McDonald's food in the morning.
Nah, I'd been sick for like 2 weeks, stomachically.
I was the McDonald's guy.
But also I ate a McGriddle in the morning. I didn't share it with you, okay?
Here's another Lucky, so... We got lucky because now each one of us has a Lucky. Thoughts?
I would want a Phoebe.
Well, you already got a Phoebe.
Hell.
I guess you just claim. I guess I'm fucking Pukey.
Yeah, Pukey.
So that's a thing.
Oh man, we saw the 2-pack with Phoebe and Egon.
Yeah, you should have gotten that.
It's
thought
so
you were gonna get it.
It was $50.
$40, dude.
That's too much.
That's what it costs normally.
Yeah, but I'm trying to save money. Also, you owe me $20.
That's a fucking choice, guy.
I feel like
you saved.
I feel like you're strategically avoiding the fact.
I feel like you saved $40, so that makes up for it. Thoughts?
You're scum.
Gary Gruberson. You hate Gary.
I hated him in Afterlife. I liked him in Frozen Empire.
Why'd you hate him in Afterlife?
He just seemed like very unnecessary and kind of like lame.
You hate him, guy. I like Gary. I like Paul Rudd.
I like Paul Rudd. I mean, he brought us Mac and Me.
Oh man, he's in the Mac, guy.
He's not in Mac and Me.
Oh, he's in Mac. But shit, you already got this boy. So now I get to have him, boy. I get to have a Winston.
Hey, mine doesn't have that ghost.
Doesn't? You can have the ghost. I just want Winston.
Yeah, I'll take the whole ghost.
Winston, of course. My personal second favorite Ghostbuster. Controversial, maybe?
Underrated.
Underrated as fuck, dude. He's the everyman. He's our in.
Yeah.
It's just impossible to dislike Winston. But also, he looks cool with a mustache. Hate that they took his mustache off.
Also, just to jump on this bandwagon, super hot, and he's like freaking 70-something.
All black don't crack, guy.
That boy's like in good ass shape, though.
He looks good, man. Definitely looks better than Bill Murray, looking like a fucking Bukey, looking like Mac and Me.
Goddamn Nuki.
That's what they were trying to do, a Mac and Me sequel with him and Paul Rudd. And we got a DVD of GB2. Seems to be, let me see.
It's different.
Seems to be a. Oh, that's cool. It's a Ghostbusters 2 press kit.
What the?
Burnt onto this here DVD-R. That's interesting.
That's unique.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we'll give it a little watch and see what the fuck's up. Now, of course, historically, we ride hard on Ghostbusters 2. That is, we rag on it a lot. But we do like it. obviously.
I like it way more than you.
It's the chemistry of these guys that make it for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Story-wise, I'm going to say it right now, it's not great structure in the story, and lamest third act of all. But the guys is the magic. That's really why some people have trouble with the sequels and the remake. Well, the remake has other issues, but that's really the problem. Is that even they could not duplicate the magic of the first one. But still, they're those guys interacting with each other, and that's still fun.
Pukey.
So if they couldn't do it, just imagine other people trying. They're gonna have a hard time, guys. They're not gonna please everyone. Definitely not Al. That's not a joke. That's just a fact.
That's a straight up fact.
He was not pleased with it. We were like, oh, thought he was going to be pleased by it.
Straight up fact. Can I drop this one? You can cut it
if it's a fact, yeah.
This is a fact.
Definitely not going to cut it, by the way.
He was super confused by it, so there's that.
There is that. Just a fact.
Just a fact. Not mocking you or anything. Just saying facts.
So we got some Star Wars reads. A preview little mag here. Oh, this is the best page right here.
Yeah.
They really dedicated a lot of info in this.
That's a lot of black ink.
That is a lot. Huh? You give them that. Of course, you're more of the Star Wars-ite than I. So
I did have a little phase where I was kind of a little Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then I saw the prequel.
I think we have, you and I, we have almost the exact same opinions on the Star Wars individual movies. But
I like New Hope more than you.
The way I always played it was I loathe Star Wars.
Yeah, it's
of course I don't. I mean, it's just shtick, guys. It's
like
shtick. You understand?
Yeah. You're so defensive about it. What the hell?
I feel like sometimes people named Al Smith don't get that I'm doing shtick. You know? It's genuine, but it's shtick at the same time. Out of love, guy. Phoenix Resurrection and the cover of a Spotlight magazine. These are always interesting to me. These magazines. And you know what's shocking? Some of these like end up being like keys because they like intro characters for the first time and stuff like the Miles Morales one. It's like a fucking $1,000 or something.
Damn, boy, you gotta start picking those up.
Yeah, genuinely, like some people are like, who wants that? But these are always interesting. In fact, I would argue that magazines like this and like Wizard especially, they kept me in the loop of comics.
Toy Fair guy?
You know, I didn't have a lot of money to buy every comic. Toy Fair, yeah, you know, they were so essential to me. So that's cool. And here we got our Captain Marvel cover one, which you know, there's a joke about Al hating it there too. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't hate it. Did he? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We're trying to restrain from Al jokes. Not that it would be a joke. It would just be a statement.
It's a straight up fact. Is that going to be our loophole to saying else? It's just a straight up fact.
Anyway, there you go. Of course, I don't hate that movie. Quite enjoy it. Haven't seen the second one. Al? He was like, that's pretty fun.
I
was shocked, guy.
It is shocking.
But then he did do the like, oh yeah, but you know, it's not great or anything. Like, come on, guy. Just say you had fun with it. Yeah. Just a fact. I'm just stating that he said that.
Straight up fact.
Not saying one way or the other about it. Anyway, tons of cool stuff from our boy Brad. I mean, what can you say, guy? What can you say, guy? Thanks is never enough. Yeah. So, you know, thanks.
You gotta find that Ray.
Yeah, we gotta find the Ray.
Stack of trash that I have in my room.
No, I have the Ray.
Oh, you have the Ray?
I have the Ray.
You got the Ray, guy?
But yeah, you were like, I don't want this Ray. I was like, I'll take the Ray. And he was like, oh, that's a pretty cool Ray. I was like, well, yeah, you can have the Ray.
It is a good Ray. It's just that I didn't have the other ones.
True.
Who does that?
So here you go. I know you're going to want the Phoebe.
Yeah, dude.
Which sucks for me.
Yeah, dude.
And here's Lucy. I was going to lucky for you. I guess I'll keep Gary since you hate him so much.
I'm glad there wasn't a podcast in here. I was going to say. Otherwise, I would have kicked the shit out of Brad.
You're a pod hater, man.
I hate him, dude.
So much that you would kick Brad, guy?
Yeah.
Shit. Anyway, man, thanks for that, Brad. I don't got my head on. But it's because it's super important to come. I don't have time to get the head on.
Nah, dude.
I just have to point out that in some language,
oh no,
this is called the Ghostbusters are called cacafantasmas.
Yeah, poop ghost.
Oh man, and since it's a whistle, apito. Now, if you're a Spanish speaker, you already know what's up. But basically, you could just say it's saying. Penis shit ghosts.
Poop ghosts, guy.
Yeah,
we're not vile.
I was hoping for the poop.
Should have been the poop one.
Anyway, we're out.